Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Kira.
And we are the Keepers of the Books, your online librarians. And we're here with a special Valentine's Day episode with Valentines and romances for people of all ages. We're going to start with board books and we're going to end with adult books. First, we have Valentine's books for toddlers.
Dinosaur Kisses by Ezra Stein. When a young dinosaur sees two birds kissing, she decides to go and figure out how to give someone else a kiss. Happy Valentine's Day, Mouse by Numeroff. Instead of looking for a cookie, Mouse is trying to find someone to give a Valentine to. I Love You, Baby by Giles and Andreae, illustrated by Dodd. In this book, an older brother decides to show his little baby brother how much he loves him by telling him why he loves him. Just so you know, this book is also available as a picture book.
We have Valentine's Day for preschoolers. Love Monster by Rachel Bright. When a little monster sees that everyone else has someone to love, he longs to be loved too and decides to go in search of love. Even my 7th grade students liked the Love Monster book. Love Is You and Me by Monica Sheehan. Love Is You and Me by Monica Sheehan. This one is about a little mouse and a little dog who decide to describe what love means to them. Plenty of Love to Go Around by Emma Chichester Clark. This one's about a cat who's adopted into a family, and the little dog, whose name is Plum, is not quite sure that there's enough love for both of them. What Color's a Kiss by Rocio Bonilla. This one is about Monica, who decides that she wants to paint a kiss, but what color is a kiss? Who Will Be My Valentine This Year by Jerry Pauletta and illustrated by David Biederzicki. This one is about a hippo who decides to go in search of who she should give her Valentine to. Next, we have Romance for Middle Readers, which is going to be grades 4 to 7.
Beauty and the Beast, Disney's movie novelization. The classic tale Beauty and the Beast. Will Belle learn to love a beast despite his rough exterior? Candy Smash by Jacqueline Davies. On Valentine's Day, as it approaches, two friends, Evan and Jesse, are struggling with what really is the Valentine's Day holiday, as well as some secret crushes. Oh, Valentine, we've lost our minds by Dan Gutman. When a foreign exchange student from France challenges AJ about his more than friendly relationship with a girl, AJ has the weirdest Valentine's Day ever. Summer Lost by Ali Condi. Still reeling from the death of her father, Cedar has to navigate friendships, relationships, mystery, and adventure on her own. She also has to figure out how to love herself.
Next, we have Romance for Young Adults, and this will be grades 7 or 8 and up. Cinderella's Dress by Shauna Slayton. This one is Kate, and she is entrusted with the legendary Cinderella's dress. But she has to keep it safe from the wicked stepsisters and find love. Forever Again by Victoria Lawrie. As Lily Bennett decides to solve a 30-year-old murder in the new town that she moves to, she must also deal with her feelings for Cole DuPro. Frostfire by Amanda Hawking. This one's about Bryn Avon. She's a tracker, and she must deal with her friend's kidnapping as well as a forbidden romance with her boss, Ridley Dresden. Okay, The Romantics by Lee Conan. And this one might appeal to boys especially. When Gail Brennan falls in love with the wrong girl, love must intervene to help him keep his life on track. And we will have a full review of this one in Weekly Reads 12. Secret of a Heart Note by Stacey Lee. When a love witch named Mim gives her love potion to the wrong person, she must rely on the lady's handsome son to help her. But can she resist falling in love herself? A Tale of Light and Shadow by Jacob Gowans. When Henry and Isabel swear to marry each other despite their difference in stations, they end up setting in motion an ancient prophecy that could destroy the kingdom of Attalus. And finally, we have a few adult romances. One Foot in the Grave by Janine Frost. This follows the story of Cat and Bones. When Cat goes to kill a vampire, she never imagines how deeply she'll fall in love with the vampire she's supposed to kill. That one reminds me a little bit of Daughter and Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. If you haven't read that one, that is a great romance as well. But that one's young adult. The Billionaire Next Door by Jessica Lemon. Through a chance meeting, Rachel, who's a bartender and a dog sitter, ends up meeting Tag, a billionaire, who makes her an offer she can't refuse. Edenbrook by Julianne Donaldson.
when Marianne escapes to the countryside to avoid a suitor she's not interested in. She ends up finding herself in a very complicated romance with another wealthy gentleman.
And that's a very clean romance, and it can go as low as probably about 9th grade.
Now, just for some other series that you might enjoy that are also adults, this particular one, French Kiss, follows the story of Luc Moncrief as he tries to solve some dastardly murders and hopefully find some romance of his own. Another Bookshots one that I would recommend would be The $10 Million Marriage Proposal. When the main character sees a billboard that's offering $10 million to the right woman who's willing to marry a creative businessman, she gets into a lot more trouble than she could have expected. Hot Winter Nights by Cody Gary, part of the James Patterson Bookshop Flames series. Allie Fairchild, the poor woman, moves to Montana and nothing is going her way until she meets Dex Belmont. But is he there to be her Prince Charming and save the day, or is he going to cause her more trouble than he's worth? Another series to look for would be Harlequin. They have a ton of them. One in particular I thought of would be Nocturne. That was their paranormal Harlequin series. There's also Blaze, historical, inspirational. There's so many of them, I couldn't even begin to list them all. If you go to Harlequin's site, you'll find all of them listed and what they're about. The Black Dagger Brotherhood by J.R. Ward. Another paranormal romance with some members of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
So those are our recommendations for Valentine's Day reads. There are some new ones and a couple that are a little bit older, but all are very popular. Some of them are even winning awards in the last week or so. So try a blind date with a book, or, well, it's not quite so blind anymore because we've told you about them. Spend a nice night reading a book, and maybe you can read it with that special someone. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.
Bye.